You know what's going on here. We're playing Ruin Crab, but we're not playing Rogues. We're specifically not playing Rogues, but what we're trying to do here is Ruin Crab, Maddening Cacophony, Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Those are the cards. Let's play some games. I mean, it's a blue-black control deck other than the mill stuff, though. You know, we got Blood on the Snow, which can get back Ruin Crab. The only thing in the deck it can get back is Ruin Crab. So we should, like I said, this is probably not an optimal build. We should probably throw in a Planeswalker or two. You know, something a little meatier for Blood on the Snow to get back. But my reasoning is that, like, 9 times out of 10, you're going to want to get back Ruin Crab anyway. And just wanting to get back Ruin Crab actually allows us to play a bunch of like MDFC lands. Like, we don't have to care as much about snow-covered stuff because we only really have to have like one snow-covered land out. And we really should if we want to get back a Ruin Crab. So the only worry I have about Ruin Crab is that it turns on the opponent's removal, and it's the only card in the deck that does that. But maybe if we can get a mill or two out of Ruin Crab, everything will be okay. Maybe we should play some Evolving Wilds in this deck, actually. I think maybe we should. Alright, so Blood on the Snow. Can get back a Ruin Crab. Crippling Fear, also we can just name Crab. You know, if there's even a Ruin Crab out, there might not be. But if there is, just name Crab, kill everything else. So we have 5 sweepers in this deck against the aggro stuff. But we also have Hagra Mauling, Poison the Cup, Soul Shatter, Blood Chief's Thirst, and a single copy of Flunk, just because I want to keep playing the one copy. But I've actually found Poison the Cup to be pretty good lately against creature lands. It's very important. You have an instant speed thing that kills creature lands, namely Faceless Haven. And Power Word Kill doesn't do that. So Poison the Cup's actually been pretty good. It's doubly good in a control deck. You know, you cast it on your opponent's turn, fix your next couple of draws. Pretty sexy. You know, there's a copy of Soul Shatters in here too. So enough removal, hopefully. There's also 4 solid coming. 3 Draw Disruption and a Negate. Now, I'd like to make room for like a Disdainful Stroke in here, but I haven't. I might duck a copy of Graven Lore, but we do need some card draw. We need a refill in the deck. Behold the Multiverse might actually be better, but since we're Snow, I'm going with Graven Lore. I want to try that card out. I really like Graven Lore a lot. But again, I think Behold might just be the better card, but I'm going to try out Graven Lore here. So there's 8 counter spells in the deck, fair number of removal spells. Then we have Salundi Vision, which not only I really want to try this card out. This is actually one of the cards I'm most interested in this deck. This not only helps us find, you know, Tasha's Hideous Laughter, Maddening Cacophony, key spells like that, but on turn 3 it can help us find a sweeper. It can help us find a Crippling Fear or maybe a Blood on the Snow or something if we're looking for a sweeper. So that could help too. So really interested in Vision. Plus, with all of these MDFCs, you know, we got like 2 Seagate Restoration. I'm actually considering an Agadeem's Awakening, just because, you know, an Agadeem Awakening for 4 mana gets back a Ruin Crab. Could be worse, right? But we've got 2, 3, 4, 7, you know, like 7 MDFCs, 8 actually, Hagra Mauling, 8 MDFCs in this deck, and that gives us a ton of land effectively, so we can hit Blood on the Snow on turn 6 pretty consistently, or, you know, we've got lands for Ruin Crab. So I want to try this list out. I'm not sure, again, that this is super correct, but I felt like being a mill boy, a bad man tonight. So we're going to try this thing out and see how it does. I don't have the highest hopes. I've said this before, so sorry to be redundant, but like my entire life, mill was the underdog. Mill was the thing that new players liked. New players like it because they're dumb. Like the moment that Mill was playable at all, people were like, Mill's the bad guy. It's like, why is it the bad guy? Mill's playable for the first time in like 26 years. And suddenly it's like the worst thing that ever happened. Here comes Luminarch Aspirant. Well, probably kill that. if I'm guessing, I think that's probably the right play. Mono white is not necessarily what we want to play against, but hopefully we get to this Blood on the Snow. We'll be all right. What you going to resolve this turn, my friend? What are we going to hold up Flunk for next turn? Luminarch Aspirant. All right. Well, where there's smoke, there's fire. Where there's one Luminarch Aspirant, there's pretty much always 2. I want to play the Ruin Crab this turn? Probably. That way I'm not holding up Solid Coming, though. But I think we're going to try to kill the Luminarch anyway, so what does it matter? Do I want to kill the Luminarch this turn? We need a second black for Blood on the Snow, but we need a second blue for Saw It Coming, which I think is more important. We also have Tasha's in our hand. Oh, okay. It's a Lumimancer deck. Okay. I think I want to try to resolve Flunk right now. I know, sorcery speed. But I'd rather do it while some of their mana's tapped. Skyclave, that takes out our Ruin Crab. That's fine. I think this turn I might just resolve Tasha's. Not supposed to do that. I think I'm supposed to hold up this counter spell. What do you do next turn, you know? I feel like anytime you make sure to tap your mana correctly for a Solid Coming foretell, they know it's a Solid Coming, you know? Here comes Lumimancer, huh? Yeah. Yeah, that feels weird to Solid Coming a Lumimancer, but I think we don't want them to have that. They have another Aspirant. So it does kind of feel like this was bait, but I don't really mind so much. There's our 5th land. That's very good. Alright, we have 2 black. That's good. So it doesn't matter what order we do these things in. Let's Tasha's Hideous Laughter. That should get us a bunch of cards. Down to 28 cards. Let's put him at 20 cards. Right. Yeah, sure. Means we still have to draw another one of these. They get to hit us for 5 this turn, but I'm not too worried about it. I just hope we draw the other land for Blood on the Snow before it's too late. I think we have 2 turns to do it. But we gotta do it. Hopefully it's not a tap land either. If we draw it on the second turn and it's a tap land, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, I see that I have the second black. Beastly Dakota, thanks for the 100 bits, by the way. Mill equals my prime sub. Kamikaze Unicorn, thank you for being the one. The one that supports Mill. Oh, neutral solution. You bring Mill to your midday magic or midweek magic. Okay, so it looks like we're actually taking 6 this turn. The Academic Probation. And go to 11. Next turn we go to 4. So we have to draw untapped land next turn. We must. This will put him at 11 cards. I think I'm going to do this because this way, Tasha's Hideous Laughter basically guarantees a win if we draw it next turn. It probably already did because there are 19 cards, but you know, this will make super sure. So now we have 2 outs. We can draw Tasha's or we can draw an untapped land. Probation. I can't cast Blood on the Snow. So now we have to draw a Crippling Fear. Even that won't work. They're taking a second. If they name Blood on the Snow, they've chosen correctly. Otherwise, I don't know. Shadow's Verdict. Okay. Well, they picked what we have the mana for, which makes sense. Ooh, Show of Confidence. 8s, 10s. So we go to 1 this turn or something? Ooh, okay. Well, lucky draw. That is appropriately. Oh, goodness. All right, we did it. I'm so sorry, Mono White. I'm so sorry. God. The clutch laughter draw. All right, well, that's one game. In the bag, baby. You're better lucky than good. All right, well, these are 2 decent lands, I guess. As we have 2 more after that. Good enough for me. C is for Cookie. That's good enough for me. Here's a problem with these creature lands, is that you want to play them on the first couple of turns, but you can't play your tap lands on the first couple of turns if you want to play these untapped. Oh, they're going to kill... Rune Crab is never going to survive. Probably shouldn't even be in the deck, guys. Alright, so we probably play Hive of the Eye Tyrant this turn, just because. Just because, you know. This is not what I should be doing. I should be waiting till I have 6 mana, just get rid of half their library. Plus, isn't it better to be the surprise mill deck? But then I can't do anything this turn. I want to do something. I'm impatient. I guess if this were in ranked, I would probably hold this until we had 6 mana, but I also want to know what this deck does. Okay, Magic Missile, Thundering Rebuke, Inescapable Blaze. Okay, it's just burn. It is literally just cards that burn you. Okay. That could be good against us. It really could. Mono red burn. I will never not like that. Oh, they get an Illuminate History. What you gonna do with that, big boy? What you gonna do with that? That's interesting. Illuminate History? That's a card. Well, we might need the Hagra Mauling, but at least we've got the Soul Shatter up. Let's Salundi Vision at the end of their turn, probably. Well, we have Disruption in case we need to do that. They shock us. Alright. I like it. How does it feel to not have Bone Crusher Giant playing this deck, you know? Come on, let us disrupt it. Let us disrupt. Come on. Come on, bud. Let us do it. Hey! Gotcha. Seemed like that card was important, so I didn't want them to have it. Honestly, I kind of want to play Vision as a land this turn. Kinda. That way we have have the Eye Tyrant open if we want to have it next turn. I don't know. I kind of want to cast Vision. I kind of do. I kind of want to cast Vision. Yeah, screw it. Hit that land drop? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's actually kind of a tough one for me. My turn? Sure, let's Vision. Let's Vision. What if they're just playing around counterspells now? Well, it's no solid. I guess I'll take a solid coming. Imagine if we'd hit that land drop. We would have been able to scry 1 before. Well, they know we have a solid coming, so let's foretell it. They don't know about the negate. Strap in. Strap in for a long one, boys. And ladies. Let's say go. At least we have Graven Lore up now. And we can scry 2. Not bad. What you got this turn? 5 mana, you ain't got nothing. You got nothing. Just gonna let us draw a bunch of cards. What if they resolve something silly right here? They have Inescapable Blaze. I just want to point out that they totally have Inescapable Blaze. I don't think we need Crippling Fear, but I'll take the land. Cool. We gotta draw some mill cards, bud. We've got to do that. Let's get a blue source. We can just start banging in with Hall of the Storm Giants soon. That's good. If we activate Hive, we only have 1 mana left after we attack. I don't love that. So I guess I'll Sega. Got a Vision. We can try to find a Hideous Laughter with that. Just gonna say go. Really? Okay. Alright, bud. I don't know what we're doing. Opponent is playing Burn. There's a Hideous Laughter. We know they can't counter, so let's get down. We got 3 black. Let's just keep piling up blue sources. So we know we have to spend 2 blue on this. Let's Laughter. See what they do. Because that's going to stick for a second. Alright, they now have 24 cards left. I think rather than foretelling this, I'm just going to hold up the Solid Coming and the Negate. Say go. Lord above you with the Prime sub. Thank you very much. First time sub. They're just going to scoop. They're not going to sit here all day and just wait to die to a mill spell. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't know why we played against Mono Red Burn that decided not to cast a spell after turn 3, but I'll take the win one way or the other. I guess we get Black Source with the Evolving Wilds and use these two as blue sources. I mean, we could go ahead and get Blue Source, kind of wait to play these until we know a little bit more about what we're going to draw. I didn't even see who gets to go first. We do. Good. Feels like it's been a couple of games. Yeah, I'll get Blue Source. Ice Tunnel. Sure. Sure. That seems about right. Another green-white deck. Oh my, is it close? Is it very nearly the same deck we just played against? Could be. Take another blue with this. Let's Blood Chief's Thirst. This snake. I don't think I'll foretell Poison the Cup. Sega. 2 Hideous Laughter in our hand is a pretty good start. But what I'm kind of worried about is if our opponent resolves Essica's Chariot. That's a really good card against us. Oh, Redain. That's a pretty good card, too. Pretty good. I guess I'll take another black. And I think I'll just say go. Green, white, good stuff. A Scoot Swarm. Oh, we got 2 blood on the snow in our hand. I'll just kill the Redain. Sure, I'll take one. Why not? Probably should have played towards lands there, but we have the mana for the fear, so we may just play fear. Yep, have that. Let's see. I guess we'll go ally. See if they have another. It's not every day you see Scoot Swarm. That's a card we got to worry about in the next standard. See if it's actually good this time. The first time everyone's like, ban Scoot Swarm! It wasn't even that good. Nothing else. Huh. Where are the lands, dude? There's like 30 lands in this deck. We need some. I'll hold up Solid Coming. We'll also not foretell. I actually don't see a reason to foretell this card this turn. Worth it to counter a Sparring Regiment? Sure. I don't think you're going to do anything else crazy this turn, so... Probably not. Maybe they just resolve another Aspirant. That would be pretty good. No? Just put us at 17. 2 cards left in their hand. There's a land. That's good. Tasha's. Let's get some info about what else this deck does. It really is just green, white, good stuff. Yep. Green, white, mid-range with Scoot Swarm. Okay. Well, let's get this other land before we die. They have 30 cards, 31 cards left in their library. Monk. Monk? Huh. I didn't expect that. 4. Put us at 13. We need the other land, like, in the next couple of turns. Well, that is the next couple of turns, so thanks. Let's Tasha's again. They have 15 cards left in their library. Just a bunch of 4-ofs. And Maja. They have a single copy of Maja, too. I'm going to pop this just so I don't forget. You know, I'm prone to doing that every now and again. Let's get an island. It's the ADD working. Felidar Retreat is not what I wanted to see. We set up Blood on the Snow. Makes Felidar Retreat like really good. We're at 7. Tasha! Tasha's here. I think we need to Blood, though. We should not take our chances. Let's Blood. If we have to, we can do it again. I do not care. Wish we'd had a Ruin Crab in our yard. I'm going to be saying that a lot tonight, I think. Ooh, they ooh, let's cacophony first. It really doesn't matter what order we do this in. But... And they're going to scoop it to jump up 3. Only 3 and 1 with Mill here. It's not bad. All right, we go first. That's a good sign. Sure. Has Poison the Cup been awkward? Has that been too awkward for our deck? Would it be better as a different removal spell? We could always try Baleful Mastery. We could. I think I want the blue source here. It's another one. Is double blue for Chasha's, double black for Poison can be weird. And we have double blue for Solid coming and stuff. Let's just say go. I don't think I want to foretell anything here. I think I want to hold up Negate. Oh, okay. Cleric of Life's Bond. Definitely a magic card. Probably gonna have to poison that eventually, you know? But we have counter spells for forever, basically. So hopefully we can hold on for a minute. Till we can get the lands. I don't know why the lands have been such an issue. Like, all night. Wow, they didn't do anything? Jeez, dude. Come on. It's like, are you stream sniping? Because, like, not doing anything is actually the absolute best thing you could have done that turn. I want a 5th land. Boy, do I want a 5th land. 4 mana, you got nothing? Really? Liar. You liar. Well, now you have to play something, or we just block. Maybe they cast a removal spell, but that's fine. Alright, so do we Solid Coming the Portable Hull? Leave them something like a room to cast a spell? I don't think so. I think we just let them have it. Let them have another 2 damage. This Clerical Life Spawn's going all the way, bud. CLB! God. Oh my god. Hey, it's a land. I can't yell too much, right? It's a land. I'll pay the 3. Cheesy, crazy, man. Don't think just because I'm foretelling this, I'm going to cast it this turn, by the way. Because they're going to get in first, very likely. Yep. Take R2. CLB going all the way. You're doing it, bud. And then they say go. All right, now we poison the cup. Man, our opponent really playing the game against control, aren't they? Oh, we resolved a creature. Let's just ride that for the rest of the game. Maybe that's the way to do it, you know? So finally a 2nd black source. That makes me feel pretty good. Now they may try to double spell next turn. I think all I'm going to do for now is foretell this. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll foretell that. And we'll foretell that. All right. Now you can go. Whew, all right. Been some great games tonight. It's been a fun one, man. Professor. Value. They get value if we let them have it. Sure. Sure, I'll saw it coming that. Then we just poison the cup. The other card, whatever it is. Maybe they'll try to pounce and do aura. Okay, Valkyrie is fine too. That's fine. So this caster enters the battlefield. It does enter the battlefield, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. So let's foretell another. Now we have 4 mana up in the turn. Slow burn here, but I think that's the way to play this one. See if they try to get in first. I am ready to poison the cup this Valkyrie. I think we do that. Yep. Let's get some scries. What are we getting? Ice Tunnel, Poison the Cup. I guess Poison the Cup isn't terrible. Is that what I want to draw next turn, though? Sure, sure. I think so. Just got to be patient. Just got to be patient, man. You can't have value, dude. Stop. It's like, I'll take the bait so you don't get the mascot exhibition or whatever. Nothing else, though. Okay. I was sure there would be something else. $45 cards left in their deck. Luminarch Aspirant. Sure. That's fine. Luminarch Aspirant. Nah. Nah. Double Luminarch Aspirant. Just chilling in their hand. That's really funny. Cacophony. Cacophony. Cancel. Hold on. 44. You still have 44 cards. We haven't really milled them. 6 mana, so we can just tap out for a Cacophony and kick it. Probably a terrible idea. Man. Haven't seen a sweep yet. We have 5 of them in the deck. I think we may have seen a Blood on the Snow with a Scry, but I don't think so. Maul Flanders. No. No. You don't get that. No. Absolutely not. What are you thinking? Yeah, you put that counter on it. Yeah, you do that, bud. You get nothing. Come on, Scries. Some lands. I don't think we want them. I think we want cards. I think we want real Magic cards. There's a Bloodchief's Thirst. That's a good one. Let's start. We got a free turn here. We didn't do anything, so let's just take half their library. 21 cards left. 20 now. Maybe Tasha's can finish things. You still didn't do anything. Let's Tasha's. 7 cards left. We still have to draw something. Let's keep this other removal card up. Cleric of Life's Bond. Okay. You gonna double? You gonna double up? No. Cacophony. Cacophony. Well, let's first. Let's kill the cleric. Because I wanna. Oh, cast like a protection spell, please. Okay. And then we'll Cacophony. All right, we did it. Jeez. Man. And I guess I haven't said good game, so let's do that. Well, Sega. Bang. All right, we did it.